brand.
Hey! Welcome back, everybody. My next guest is the CEO of Apple.
Twitter notification. Twitter at NASC Harding favorited. Twitter notification.
Please welcome.
Twitter at NASC Harding retweeting. Vertical line live now. Vertical line Tim Cook. CBS late night number near .nrk. TV/1 people middle dot 0 here now.
Wow. Pretty nice, huh? Pretty nice. You want to use this for your next presentation?
Yeah.
This is pretty lovely.
Could we arrange that?
Now, are you used to being in front of a crowd this size without a little controller in your hand?
Middle dot 1 here now.
I have to admit, I feel a little naked.
Well, you're supposed to picture the audience is naked to help calm you down. So you got a little reverse there. Check your settings. Now, you do these presentations all the time. You do these presentations all the time where you come out and you talk about what the new Apple products are, and you just did a new one recently. Let's see. The iPhone 6S. Okay, that's the big new one right here, and I got one right here. Okay, this is rose gold. And to be clear, you guys didn't give this to me, but you're not getting it back. And possession is 9/10 of the law, sir. I will see you in court. There's no new charger, right? It's the same old charger.
Same charger.
Okay, good, because I will stab you in the neck with a fondue fork. Right now. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we've only changed that once in 10 years now.
I understand.
We only did it because we really needed to.
Heartbreaking. It was heartbreaking. So, and a couple of cool new features on this one. One of them is called 3D Touch. What does that do?
Oh, it's incredible. It saves you so much time. It basically recognizes the touch of your finger. You press just slightly, and if you're like in an email, it will pop so that you can, or give you a peek, and so you can see the email. If you push a little harder, it will pop, and so you can see the entire email.
Here we go. Ready? There you go. That comes up, and then I can just peek, push, and then if I push again, it opens. Whoa! Hold on. Hold the phone, Chuck. It's there. Just take
6 people middle dot 5 here now.
Peek and open up. That's awesome, and it actually kind of touches me back.
It does. It does, and so you can feel it, and it's on all of the apps that we ship, and so
it's got a pressure-sensitive screen. If I hang up hard enough on someone, will it actually hit them on the other side?
we haven't gotten there just yet.
You haven't gotten there just yet. Okay. There's one other feature I wanted to show people, and this is a cool thing. It's called, what is live photo?
Live photos. You take a snapshot just like normal, no changes at all.
Okay.
And it captures the second and a half right before the photo and a second and a half right after the photo. And so the recognition of the insight was that some of the most interesting things happen before or right after the photo.
And you're going, oh, I just missed what that photo is really about.
Exactly. And so the photo just really comes to life.
Okay.
It's absolutely incredible.
But we did one earlier today. This is me, and there's still up here. This is me, and I've just finished reading one of my favorite books, Slapstick Theory and Practice. And then you can see what happened right before and right after. That tells the whole story.
It really does.
How about this? I've had a couple of tech giants on the show the last week. I had Elon Musk on.
Yeah.
Then I had Travis Kalanick, who is the CEO of Uber.
Yeah.
When he was here, he said, Apple is working on a driverless car.
I've read
So
that.
he's already given it away. You guys aren't big on secrets. Tell me about it. Come on. Cat's out of the bag. Here, I'll videotape you while you talk about it.
We look at a number of things along the way, and we decide to really put our energies in a few of those.
They're doing it. Now, Steve Jobs, who's the founder of the company and the man that you used to work for, was a giant in your field and really changed your industry and really the way we communicate. A bunch of movies are coming out right now about Steve Jobs that aren't that flattering. Are they going to come out with a movie about you in 10 years that basically is like, it's pretty nice? How do you feel about those movies coming out about the guy you worked for so many years?
You know, I haven't seen them, but the Steve I knew was an amazing human being. He's someone that you wanted to do your best work. He invented things that I think other people could not. He saw things other people could not. He had this uncanny ability to see around the corner and to describe a future, not an evolutionary future, but a revolutionary future. He was a joy to work with.
13 people, middle dot 9 here now.
And I love him dearly. I miss him every day. I think that a lot of people are trying to be opportunistic, and I hate this. It's not a great part of our world. And
one of the things you changed about the company is that it didn't have a charitable component before, and you made that an important part of the work that you do for human rights and educational purposes. You yourself came out as gay recently. Was that an upgrade or just a feature that had not been turned on? And the reason I ask is that experience of growing up in Alabama as sort of a resident outsider because of your sexuality, did that inform in any way you're trying to help people who are in hardship around the world?
It did, yeah. In all honesty, every day I come to work, I have right in front of my desk, I have a photo of Robert Kennedy and a photo of Dr. King. And every day I sort of ask myself, it was Dr. King's quote that said, life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? And it became so clear to me that kids were getting bullied in school. Kids were getting basically discriminated against. Kids were even being disclaimed by their own parents. And that I needed to do something. And that where I valued my privacy significantly, I felt that I was valuing it too far above what I could do for other people. And so I wanted to tell everyone my truth. And
22 people, middle dot 11 here now.
So many people, it was no revelation. It was like this, it's like discovering something on your iPhone. It's always done, but you didn't quite know.
22 people, middle dot 10 here now.
And
23 people, middle dot 9 here now.
And so, you know, so it wasn't a revelation to a lot of people that I work with, but it was maybe to the broader world. And I felt a tremendous responsibility.
24 people, middle dot 11 here now.
Speaking of social, with this increased sense of social responsibility, many people criticize Apple in the past over your supply chain and how your products are manufactured around the world. Have you taken that sense of responsibility to the way the
26 people, middle
created?
dot 12 here now.
Yeah, absolutely. We've taken it across the board. You know, in our supply chain, we train everybody on their rights, and that's their rights as we see them. And we have a really high bar. And so we do a lot of things. We bring college classes to our manufacturing plants because we want people to grow and move up their own career ladder. And you know, just like our products are meant to give tools
14 here now.
to everyone to do better things, to empower them to do things they couldn't do otherwise, we want to leave the world better than we found it. And for us, that means focusing on education. It means focusing on the environment. It means focusing on human rights. And so we put a lot of ourselves into these things. And
well, you also put a lot of yourselves into these machines in the form of Siri.
We do.
And
she's great.
When I asked, when I announced that you were going to come on the show, I asked Siri in a tweet if she would come up with some questions for you. Yeah. And what nobody knows is that y'all did it. There are questions for Tim Cook on Siri that anyone in the world can access, but nobody knew they were there. So I'd like to do one right now. Okay, if we have a moment here, can I have Siri ask a question?
Please.
Okay. Siri, what should I ask Tim Cook?
Do me a favor. Ask him when I'm going to get a raise.
You've got some explaining to do when you get home. Tim Cook, everybody. Thank you so much. We'll be right back. Thank you so much.
Wireless networks are
Hey guys, thanks those of you who came in. I don't know that he'll be on after the commercials, and I know Joe was the first one who retweeted. Really appreciate that.
For up to half the cost. Only on the
Let's see.
At D_trucking, we stream this.
Thank you, ID Trucking.
At D_trucking like this. At Azure like this. At Azure plus 14.
Okay. Well, I just did this for y'all because I know most of you don't keep the kind of hours I do. So, in case y'all missed the advertisement and weren't putting it on your TiVo or something like that, I thought I'd just grab it and people will see it in my cats collection. So that'd be kind of neat because it's fun to see people like Tim Cook outside of when they're doing the Apple presentations, and you never know what might have come out on the show. So, okay. I don't know that there will be any more. Let's see, what time is it? No. Yeah. I don't know how long this lasts because I haven't watched Steve Colbert since he first started his show.
Flip camera button. Live comment button. At D_trucking, we stream this.
Okay, no more. All right, I will take a chance and end this. So you all have a good Wednesday, and we'll be back at you later. Bye.
Never get a rock star. How are we gonna get a rock star?
Why not? Couldn't happen.
Flip camera button. Stop button. Button. Stop button. Alert. End stream. Are you cancel? Yes.